This is Nico Williams. He is 21 years old and has already won the Euros with Spain. But I want to see how great he can become. Can he fulfill his potential and become one of the greatest ever? And in order to become one of the greatest ever, he of course needs to win the Ballon d'Or. But not only that, he has to go ahead and get to 99 overall, the peak of footballing ability. And we'll be starting Nico Williams' career after the Euros in the brand new season, 2024 to 2025. And another one of his challenges will be to win 17 trophies as he wears the number 17 for Spain. And 3 of those trophies have to include 3 UCLs. But winning 3 UCLs seems impossible, as right now he is still playing with Athletic Bilbao at an 83 overall. However, in real life, he is linked with a move away after winning the Euros with the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, and even alongside his best friend, Lamine Yamal. So I think in order to win those 3 UCLs, I think it's time for him to move out of the club as we transfer list him. And as we wait for some offers to come in, here are 2 more challenges he needs to complete. After already winning the Euros with Spain, why not go ahead and win a World Cup? And the other one being winning the Premier League. So hopefully we can get an offer from either Chelsea, Arsenal, or even the likes of Man City or United, and we can go ahead and win the Prem quickly. And right away, we do get 2 offers from AS Roma and Juventus. And if I'm being honest, I wasn't expecting these offers, but it seems like FIFA doesn't currently rate Nico Williams. But I'm not going to lie, going to Juventus or Roma is a significant step up for playing Athletic Bilbao, as last year, Athletic Bilbao finished in 5th place, while the likes of Juventus are in a UCL spot. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and reject this Roma offer, and I'm gonna go ahead and send, hopefully if he accepts, Nico Williams to Juventus so he can play some UCL football. But there we have it. Nico Williams is leaving the club and he is joining Juventus. Juventus is not a huge step down from the likes of Barcelona and Chelsea, as players like Gianluigi Buffon, Cristiano Ronaldo have played for Juventus. And now at Juventus, it seems like he's gonna slot nicely right there in the right wing alongside Vlahovic and Federico Chiesa. But of course, only 22 years old and an 84 rating, already gone up 1. He has a lot left to work with. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and improve his shooting and give him inside forward, because I forgot to mention that I also want him to score 300 goals as a challenge. And in order to do that, he needs to have at least 90 plus finishing. So it's time to see how Nico Williams does in his first season outside of Spanish football. And wow, man, I was right. In his first season, he only finished with 7 goals and 2 assists, meaning his finishing is too low, man. It isn't the worst of seasons, but a player like Nico Williams, who scored in the Euros final, he needs to be getting more goals than that. The good thing is his overall has grown to an 87 overall, but his finishing is now at an 83. Maybe, just maybe, next year we'll get one of those 20 plus goal seasons. But I think I was wrong about something. Juventus finished in 5th place. Come on, man. And it just gets even worse from here. Juventus got knocked out of the UCL to Sporting and the Bottle Jobs Arsenal. Please tell me they at least won the Europa League. And no, Inter Milan, their rivals, did it. I think Nico Williams and I think we both made the wrong move. And now in Season 2, you know what the beauty is of being literally the best player in your club and one of the best in the world? Is that you can ask for a transfer right away, because that's what we're doing. Nico Williams cannot waste any time. He's about to turn 23, and Juventus are not in UCL. He needs UCL football, so we need to send him to another club. Maybe, just maybe, Barcelona or Chelsea might come in. And straight away, we do get a Premier League offer. Remember, we do need to win the Premier League in Nico Williams' career, but it is from Tottenham. Come on, let's be real. Tottenham don't win any trophies. Rejected. And there it is. We have received the offer we wanted. Chelsea FC have come in. And just think about it. He could be linking up with the likes of Nkunku, his Spanish teammate Cucurella, and even Cole Palmer. So we're going to go ahead and accept the offer and get Nico Williams to one of the better clubs in the world and possibly win the Premier League, Chelsea. And there we go. Nico Williams has joined Chelsea at an 87 rating, wearing the number 9. Not only am I excited that he's playing with the likes of Cole Palmer and Cucurella, but the squad is also extremely young, as young players like Mark Guiu and Romeo Lavia are at the club, so possibly he can stay here his whole career because his teammates are going to be amazing one day. But let's forget about his teammates. This is about Nico Williams, and like I mentioned before, his finishing is getting a lot better, and I think this time we're going to go for wide target forward to attack more of his shooting statistics, but also his physicality. But I think this is going to be the season that Nico Williams really becomes a great player and scores tons of goals and maybe even wins that Premier League. And yes, Nico Williams has done it. He has exploded. 27 goals and 21 assists. That's more of the Nico Williams that we do now at an 89 overall. But once again, Chelsea have missed out on top 4. They missed out on the Premier League as well. What is it with Nico Williams? Does he have a curse? Can he not play UCL football? And after not even being in the final of the FA Cup, they lose the Carabao Cup to Man City. Nico Williams just cannot win a trophy after the Euros. But just tell me he played UCL football. He's not in the final. No way. He didn't play the UCL. Okay, surely Chelsea were in the Europa League. And are you serious? Juventus win the Europa without him? But where's Chelsea? Don't tell me they were in the Conference League. They lost in the semi-finals of the Conference League. Should we leave Chelsea? Should we stay here, man? I'm just not sure. And the only good thing about this season is that he's caught up to the 2026 World Cup, where he will be starting alongside Lamine Yamal and Morata. Let's hope he can forget about his club career so far and focus on winning that World Cup. And so far in the World Cup, it's been good for Nico Williams, as he has 2 goals in 5 appearances. But I think he could do something bigger than that. And I say that because he is in the World Cup semi-final against France, against Kylian Mbappe, and Portugal are going to the World Cup final. But this has been Nico Williams' best time in the video to win a trophy. Can he go ahead and meet Cristiano Ronaldo in the World Cup final and beat Kylian Mbappe? And yes, he has. He has scored as well his 3rd goal. He's going to the World Cup final. If you think Nico Williams can win a World Cup in real life with Lamine Yamal, subscribe right now. But the time has arrived. Nico Williams' best opportunity to win a trophy, to complete something in his challenges. Can he go ahead and deny Cristiano Ronaldo of his dream? And yes, he does. He scores the winner, actually. I believe he has scored the winner. Technically, never scored another goal, but he scored the final goal for Spain, and he has won the World Cup. Nico Williams wins the World Cup, completing one of the challenges. And now that Nico is a World Cup winner, we're back to club football. And you know what? I was thinking of leaving Chelsea, but look at the squad. The squad is really coming together, so I think I'm going to keep him here, and he's going to run his way here with Chelsea. And of course, now being the World Cup winner that he is, 24 years old, let's go ahead and give him a brand new development plan. And with his shooting now looking really good, I think we're going to give him wide playmaker to make him an all-around player, as we want him to become one of the world's best. Just maybe he could win that Ballon d'Or with the World Cup he just won. And Nico Williams maintains this season. I knew Chelsea was the right place to stay. 26 goals and 13 assists, a 93 overall, a +4. He's already becoming one of the best in the world. No way, he just missed out on the Premier League by 1 point. Liverpool beat him to it. Surely next year is the year that he wins that Premier League. And once again, he misses out on the FA Cup final and loses in the Carabao Cup in the semi-final. This guy just can't win a trophy in club football. And the Europa League was just worse, getting knocked out in the round of 16. But the one thing is, he has UCL football. He's finally gonna play in the Champions League next year. And after winning the World Cup and beating Mbappe, Mbappe wins the Ballon d'Or. Maybe next season, Nico will get his first. And after missing out on the Ballon d'Or, he shines again in Season 4. 28 goals and 8 assists, now at a 94 overall. I don't know how they looked past Nico Williams. But he has won the Premier League. That's another challenge knocked off the list. Finally wins his first Premier League by a lot of points as well. And now he wins the Carabao Cup. He did struggle to win some club trophies, but he has won 2 so far now. And not only that, but he is in the UCL final to never losing. But they're gonna lose today because Nico Williams is gonna beat them. But can Nico Williams win his first UCL? He does need 3 for that one challenge. But can he go ahead and add another trophy and his first treble to the list? And no, he misses out. He loses in the UCL final. He doesn't score. He definitely has a curse. He struggles to win club trophies, man. And after missing out on the UCL, thankfully he's caught up to the Euros. So let's see how he does. Maybe he can win 2 in a row. And Nico Williams has won back-to-back Euros. He's done it. That's 3 international trophies in his career. That's already basically what Spain did in 2008, 2010, and 2012. But he's done it. How did he do? And Nico Williams scores 4 more goals in an international competition. He's struggling in club football to win a bunch of trophies, but in international level, he's doing amazing. So here is the Euros winner, Nico Williams, 94 overall, 26 years old. He missed out on the UCL last year, and he has a year left in his contract. So he still needs to win the Ballon d'Or and 3 UCLs, plus more trophies and plus more goals. If he doesn't win the UCL or Ballon d'Or this year, I'm going to transfer list him. But if he does, I'm going to go ahead and keep him here. And Nico Williams somehow misses out on the Euros to his teammate Nkunku. He won the Euros. He almost won the UCL. He won the double. But Nkunku beat him to the Ballon d'Or. And it's another great season for Nico Williams, man. 26 goals, 13 more assists. He's getting 20 goals every season, 97 overall. But the question is, did he go ahead and win a UCL or a Ballon d'Or this season? And he wins 2 more trophies, the Community Shield and the Premier League. That's 2 more in his cabinet. But the one we do care about is the UCL. Did he go ahead and win it this time around? And no, he misses out. He loses in the semifinals. Which means if he does not win the Ballon d'Or, I'm probably going to transfer list him and he's going to leave Chelsea. Even if he wins it, I think he's just going to leave. And Nico Williams has missed out again. Mbappe beats him to it. I think he just needs to win that UCL to secure a Ballon d'Or win. So far in Nico Williams' career, in 6 seasons, he has won a Premier League, won the World Cup, and has won 6 trophies. 122 goals, but no Ballon d'Or and no UCL at all. I think I'm going to put him on the transfer list. If he gets no offers, I'm just going to run down his contract and he's going to leave on a free next season. But I'm hoping we can get an offer from Barcelona. Maybe he can play alongside Lamine Yamal, and that's what he needs to win some UCLs. And we've reached the end of the transfer window, and it just seems that Nico Williams' price is too high. So we're going to run down his contract, give him 1 more season at Chelsea. Maybe, just maybe, he can win a UCL and a Ballon d'Or here in his last year. But hopefully next season, he can go to the likes of maybe Real Madrid to play alongside Mbappe and Vinicius, or go to Barcelona where he can play with Lamine Yamal. And his last season is his best. 64 goals and 18 assists. 98 overall. Might as well, he should just been 99. What is people doing? But this is an incredible season from Nico Williams. And Nico Williams wins everything you could win in England. The Premier League, Community Shield, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. I can't believe it. And he's also in another Champions League final. His possible last ever game. I'm really doubting getting rid of him from Chelsea because he just won everything here. And this could possibly be his last ever game for Chelsea. Can he go ahead and finally win his first ever UCL? And yes, he has done it. 3-1 he scores in the final as well. He's won everything you can win this season other than Super Cup, but he wasn't in it. That's incredible. And yes, Nico Williams has won his first Ballon d'Or. The only Ballon d'Or he needs, and he crosses it off his challenge list. And we're getting on to the business end of his career. 1 overall from 99. He has 187 goals and 11 trophies and 1 UCL. He's surely gonna complete it. And I thought about it, and as much as I would love Nico Williams to stay here at Chelsea, it seems like a lot of players' contracts are up. So this team is literally gonna fall apart. So I think it's just best if he leaves on a free. And to kick off season number 7, Nico Williams has walked out of Chelsea. I wonder what club signed him. He could have gone to PSG to play alongside Javi Simmons, Real Madrid to play alongside Jude Bellingham and Real Madrid, or even the club we all want, FC Barcelona, so he can play alongside his best friend, Lamine Yamal. But the question is, where did Nico Williams decide to go? I'm pretty sure he would have chosen Barcelona, and yes, he has. He has joined FC Barcelona at 27 years old. Surely, he's going to win more Ballon d'Ors, more UCLs, and just scoring a bunch of goals alongside Lamine Yamal. And Nico Williams is joining Barcelona, where the greats have played. Ronaldinho, Neymar Jr., Luis Suarez, and even the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi. But before we see Nico Williams at Barcelona, he did attend the 2030 World Cup. And for you nerds out there, he did have 7 appearances, meaning he reached the World Cup final. But the question is, did he win it, as he scores 4 more goals at the 2030 World Cup? And yes, he has done it. He's won another World Cup. Nico Williams so far for Spain, 2 Euros and 2 World Cup, as he now has 12 trophies in his career. This is absolutely insane. But now back to club football. He's 98 overall, 28 years old, literally the world's best. And look at his best buddy, Lamine Yamal, who's linked to Leverkusen. He's not gonna leave. 90 overall at just 23 years old. I'm sure he's gonna finish all of his challenges here at FC Barcelona. And just a heads up, this is what the Barcelona team is looking like for Nico Williams. Yeah, there's no way he doesn't complete his challenges. And to reach his 99 overall, might as well just give him defensive winger, get his defense up. Maybe he can get some interceptions to score more goals. But let's see how Nico Williams does in his first year at FC Barcelona. And yes, he's done it again. 47 goals, 18 assists. How is he not at a 99? He's still at a 98. This is ridiculous, man. And he wins La Liga in his first year by 1 point, beating out Jude Bellingham, Endrick, and Kylian Kylian Mbappe. That's ridiculous. And he also wins the Copa del Rey. That's 2 more trophies. He needs 3 more to have 17. But ladies and gentlemen, he is in the UCL final against Inter Milan. He's only playing against Lautaro Martinez. He should win this game. But can he win his first UCL with Barcelona? And he's suspended. Barcelona will literally play without the best player in the world. Can they do it without him? Please, Barcelona, win him another UCL, and they lose. They need Nico Williams. If Nico Williams was in the lineup, I guarantee you they would have won. He could have won his second UCL, man. Come on. But regardless, he wins his second Ballon d'Or as well. And what have I just seen? Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams' best friend, has left for Man City. 500 million is ridiculous. I mean, I know Nico Williams is the best player in the world, but Lamine Yamal is literally the second best player. This means that now Ansu Fati will be placing Lamine Yamal, and the question is, Nico Williams has reached 99 overall, by the way. That's another challenge completed. And as we skip to the end of season number 8, he needs still 2 more UCLs, 3 more trophies, and a couple more goals. But the question is, can he do it without his best friend, Lamine Yamal? And it's another great season from Nico Williams. Almost 50 goals, 49 goals, 10 assists. It doesn't even matter his overall. His overall is going to stay at 99. And by the way, I never really showed you guys his stats when he hit 99. Just look at all those incredible stats. I bet Nico Jackson would like these stats. And Nico Williams has won 2 more trophies, the Copa de España and the Copa del Rey. But the question is, he needed 3 more trophies. That's 16 now. If he won La Liga, he would have completed the 17 trophy challenge. And yes, he did, even without Lamine Yamal. 108 points. He has secured 17 trophies. But the UCL was won by Arsenal, but Lamine Yamal did reach the final. That means Barcelona and Nico Williams have a lot of work to do if they want to win 2 more UCLs, because that's all he needs. And after missing out on the UCL, he misses out on the Euros final. He could have won 5 in a row international trophies, but he does add a Ballon d'Or, and now all he needs is 13 more goals and 2 UCLs. And Nico Williams scores 40 more goals, meaning he has reached the 300 goal mark. Now all he needs is the last 2 UCLs. And Nico Williams wins 4 more trophies once again. But he has reached the UCL final, the opportunity to get his second to last one, but it's against Real Madrid. But can he go ahead and beat Real Madrid? And he's suspended again. Nico Williams, you have a problem. Red card after red card. But can his team win him his second UCL? And yes, they have done it. 2-1. He lifts another UCL. He needs 1 more. And Nico Williams scores 66 more goals this season and gets 5 more trophies. But he is in the UCL final, and it cannot be any more poetic against Bayern Munich. And if Nico Williams could beat the only team that Barcelona could literally never beat, they literally lost 8-2 that one time, he'll be one of the greatest of all time, and he would have completed all of his challenges. Can he go ahead and beat Bayern Munich? And yes, he does. He doesn't score in the final, but he lives his 3rd and final UCL, and he completes all of his challenges, becoming one of the greats. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click right here, because I know you're going to enjoy this one right now.